This video shows how to obtain the required measurements from your pallet jack to complete the PowerPallet questionnaire. This is for customers who would like to convert a manual pallet jack they already own to a powered pallet jack with the PowerPallet. These measurements will be used to help power handling determine the part numbers of the components required to mount the PowerPallet to your pallet jack. The PowerPallet can also be purchased pre-installed on a pallet jack. If you would like to purchase a complete pallet jack with a PowerPallet pre-installed, these measurements are not required. The questionnaire can be obtained by emailing sales@powerhandling.com. The tools required are a standard screwdriver, an external snap ring plier, a digital caliper, and a tape measure. If legible, obtain the brand, model, and manufacture date of your pallet jack. This is typically located on a label behind the A-frame. Measure the diameter of the steer wheels. Measure the distance between the steer wheels. Remove the center cap on one of the steer wheels, and then remove the external snap ring on the steer wheel axle. Remove the steer wheel. Measure the axle diameter at the lower pump shaft. Measure the diameter of the lower pump shaft at the top of the steer wheels. Measure the distance from the bottom of the lower pump shaft to the bottom of the steer wheel. Measure the thickness of the thrust plate. Note whether the axle is either fixed or articulating. Measure the length of the handle from the bottom of the hand brace to the pivot pin at the bottom of the handle. Measure the distance between the bottom of the lever and the lower hand brace. Measure the thickness of the handle shaft from front to back and the width of the handle shaft from left to right. Measure the diameter of the top handlebar and note if the handle has a comfort grip or plastic overmold. Enter all these measurements onto the PowerPallet questionnaire and return to Power Handling for review.